Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw right away. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off by the Kobe team. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but add fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
What? Let me see. How you doing? Woo.
Along the shores of Lake Erie,
One more time.
the Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise. It does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And the Browns are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They send him right out of the slot. To throw is Willis. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
Quick throw here is complete. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Here's Willis. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be taken down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
2nd and 7. They'll send him over to the left. Willis to throw. This one caught up by the back out of the backfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Throwing, Willis. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
I ate it out last night.
Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4.
Might be a pick. You got to add some more. I don't know, bro. In the bathroom.
Throwing, Willis.
In the bathroom.
That is brought in at the 10. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
How long, dude? Yeah.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in.
2 hours of score on time.
Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Cleveland. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. A tight end in motion now. To the air now on 1st and 10. Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. He'll get rid of it and complete it. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Dallas first down. A tight end in motion now. Back to the air one more time. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And the Browns will take over at their own 14-yard line.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Willis now to throw. Looking deep here for Tillman.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Quick throw, taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. And now the Cowboys going to take the time out as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. hit. I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. This one will be from 37 yards out. His kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This one taken at the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 68 yards. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He'll drop to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. The tight end motioning left here. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They send Edwards in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And now give him lots of room. Out of bounds, up beyond the 30-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw, here's Willis.
It don't matter.
Open man downfield, it's Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Willis. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
So you find yourself with a lead here in the second half, and up until this point, I think he's done a pretty good job being a contributor to that, but you don't want to give the defense a chance to spark the comeback. You're trying to put them away late. Protect the ball. Safe throws. Don't be afraid to get to your check down. One bad read, one forced throw can be all you need to flip this game on its head and find yourself going with a lead late to falling behind.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And
Wow, I thought that was another play.
today, he's intercepted.
Damn, this nigga.
That's the
How the
safety,
fuck
Greg
he beat?
Delpit.
Bro, how does
You know,
nigga beat you?
we're
Oh,
seeing
yo,
both
rap.
these offenses come out here and play a little fast and
Man,
loose in
that's
the passing game.
kinda cutting
The
in,
last
bro.
two throws
It
for
ain't-
each team,
that's
both
you.
resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries
who is
is
that
going to
running that
complain.
route?
They'll happily feast on those type of throws
Fucking
the rest of the
terrible.
game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
He'll work forward for a couple. Montez Sweat, they're on the tackle.
The nigga changed the jersey.
Second down
Fucking
and 8.
That was ultra weird.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Willis now to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Might have been
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this...
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
He'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So now playing with the lead
buddy.
after that fourth quarter touchdown.
Hey, my man.
Trying to kick it back the other
Come
way.
on.
That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30.
Baby, put it on there, sweetheart. You gotta unplug that one and put the other one in. Unplug that one.
1st and 10.
Take the charger part out, baby, not the plug out the wall.
To throw is Willis.
Yeah.
This is caught
That
down
was
that
not a
right
catch.
sideline.
Not a catch, bro. Baby, put the white charger in there, the other white charger, sweetheart. Right there against the
away
wall,
to
right
kick
there.
off this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled?
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
As hard as it is to have this conversation,
Man,
at some
be
point,
bro,
someone on this
shut the
sideline needs to
fuck
say,
up, y'all.
is it better off for this young rookie to just
No, you
remove
weren't. The
him from
fan
the
was
game,
right there.
take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point,
All right, hold
5
on, baby.
interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing
Hold
more harm
on.
than you are good.
No.
Now a give up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Bro, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna pop the shit out you, bro. Hey, put the fan on the
Here's
floor
a
so
second
you
and
can sit down.
6.
Weird, y'all. Weird, bro.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will work this down
Sit
inside
down,
the
baby.
40. That's
You
going to be
did all
good
that
enough.
and you're not
Move
even
chains.
finna sit
First
down.
down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, after the penalty, a much more manageable third and 3. Here comes the blitz. Is in trouble, and down he goes. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second win. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up fourth down.
So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA
Go
Sports.
Get out.
After this.
Go.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
I ain't your Santa Claus.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll stick with him again. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out on X at EA Sports_Mutt. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I switch controllers to fucking games. Trip that. We what, chat? Oh shit! I already know how we rock. Roll us up, drink us a few. That's probably why they keep turning my streams out, cause I'm doing it through a new platform. I don't think you can do all that on TikTok and YouTube and shit like that. So they probably dead my streams and shit. So I'm gonna do it, but you know, y'all ain't gonna see it right now. You know, it wasn't meant to be seen anyway. I'm just saying, you know. You gotta throw this ground meat on for this spaghetti. Oh, we doing nice spaghetti. What is this? Boy. This ain't Paul Boy. You just suck it. When it's not Saquon. If it was Saquon, they would have sprinkled me. I'm through it. Everybody we got, we gonna, with this, all the people we selling. Then when they gone, I'm selling the rest of the people I can sell on the team. We gonna play with whoever we got. That's 1, 2, 3. 3.4. I really should make it just 3 flat. Let me see who I can just take a little off everybody. That'll be 8, 8. Hold on, let me see. That'll be 8. That'll be 8. 1.6. That'll be 8. 1. Hold on. 8 is 1.6. 8 more. That's 2.4. We can still get 3 mil. Let's restructure these cats, y'all. Let's restructure our lineup, man, so we get everybody gone today. He gonna stay the same. Nah, I'm gonna take him out. Let's restructure our shit. Everybody, we taking 100K off everybody. Everybody getting 100K licking on them. Everybody might get 100K licking. Everybody getting 100K knocked out, bro. So we can go and make sure our money right. We never know when Rookie Premier coming, but we know it's probably not this week because we still got another week of that fan appreciation shit. So that corny ass, that's the worst shit ever. You don't appreciate the fans. If it was really fan appreciation, they'll go to niggas that's always on the game and give them something. Too crazy and pussy as funky. Somebody saw that boy for 2. If he ain't there for 2, I'll go get him. Wait, what I put the last one in there for? You ain't gonna tell me right there. I hope I ain't fucked up. $21 ago. Why didn't nobody give? He paid $571 and nobody bought mine. That's weird. That is weird, bro. This nigga paid. Oh, that was $540. Oh, that's why. Cause mine was 10K more. I'm going to snatch all the Cunninghams out the auction right now. Tell me, babe, why you drive me crazy? What would you do? What would you do? Let me let you go for oh, hold on. Oh, man, we getting a whole 100K for you, bitch. You ain't going under a certain mark. Yeah, we gonna do you like that because you already comfortable. We can get that for sure. Yeah, we ain't gonna hold you. We ain't gonna hold you, bitch. So that's 8 of 1.6. That's 8 more. That's 2.4. 2.4. We gotta get something. Nah, that wasn't me. Yeah. Available. Shit. It's hot as hell. I was gonna say, what's up? I talk 6'4", mean Doug Green 6'4". That's like some breath. I might need you, Mean Joe, man. You never know. Nah, I don't need none of these niggas, man. I'm getting rid of everybody. I don't need none of these niggas, man. And I'm selling you for 4. If I can't get that, then you gonna stay on the team. Tell me, babe, would you drive me crazy? What would you do? What would you do? Now we got Snoop now. They ready to get whacked. I'm gonna check my lineup, man. Make sure everybody's straight. I don't even got Michael his ass in the ice too. Mike, you gone. You gone, money, Mike. You ain't in a lineup. I hate to do you like that. Gotta be a certain height to run for us. 6'2". Not enough. My mic ain't going for 2 shit. My mic going for 4. I ain't want to be leaving the team. I got 3 of them available. Yeah, he'll be gone. Oh, I gotta go. He was on kick return, I think. Tell me, baby, would you drive me crazy? What would you do? What would you do? Too tall. Who can stop him? Nobody. That's what you watching? No, I don't want to watch that. That's what the hell you watching. What you want to watch? Huh? Nigga man. DJ Curry. That one or that one is, I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't fuck with me. Fucking play like what you do. Still ain't touching my shit. Pussy ass shit, man. Give a fuck no more. I done turned up. Where is it? You said shut my ass up. What's it? Fuck that shit. Shit that you put.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. Happy to be with you. And, CD, as we get this thing going, give the folks at home something to keep their eye on.
The running game for both teams, because I think this is going to be an old-fashioned, old-school type of a game. Physical, who wins up front, who runs the ball the best and controls the clock, they will come out the victor.
I'll take your brother now, yeah.
Here's the longtime Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a run. Here's the rookie from Penn State. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To throw is Nix. That's complete to his running back, Perry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 2nd down and 4. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Gates with a grab. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing Nix. Johnson's got it complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and 3. That's out quickly to London. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That's good for the Giants. 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Off the play fake. Nix. They'll roll him out right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Bo Nix, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Fights him off. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. Cunningham to throw. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Pop a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Throwing after the interception, Cunningham. That is caught by Laporta. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Cunningham looking to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for a reason. What's going on out there? It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Davis.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They've got a pretty comfortable lead right now, but maybe a little too careless with the football that time for the rookie.
I think the key word there is comfortable. And there's 2 schools of thought on it. With that type of a lead, maybe you can take a few more chances because you have a cushion. Others will tell you, don't eat up the cushion with careless play. He'll learn to ride that line as he moves on in his career.
There you go. Woo! It's all gone.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. And the Giants Giants will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Okay.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
Oh, this is
This nigga got
all the way down to the 29.
Oh, wow, Chad. Did y'all see that from Michael Parsons?
For the Giants. And
Did y'all
even
see that from
40
Michael
yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Oh, we got something about that.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
We got something for all
One
that.
of the linebackers has
Quit
got
that
it.
shit.
And
We
a
gotta
big
quit that.
turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We got something for that. Look, girl, stop.
Following the fumble recovery, Cunningham. And his pass is intercepted.
This nigga is.
4th time today.
I got something for
The
that.
Hall of Famer
Chad.
John Lynch. And they're going to be set up
I
in
got
the
something for
red
that
zone
shit.
at the
This nigga
15.
lurking my plays.
And they'll take possession
I got something for
already
that.
in the red zone and in a great spot to add
Niggas
points to the
thinking that.
scoreboard.
And Brandon, how
They
many
over there
times have we
lurking,
seen
too,
a
little
defense
roaches.
with a lot of field behind them
Little roaches
get
over
even
there
more
lurking.
aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. A nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
We got no boy lurking.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Now it's Knicks.
He ain't going for that. You are.
Now
Thank
into a sea of
you. He ain't going for that. You are.
intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
Your wide receiver
Brandon,
went
as
for
they
that
say in
shit. We
popular
done.
culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of
Watch
reach
this
because
check.
of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Cunningham. Escaping the pressure right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right
Watch this
side.
check.
He's got
Watch this
it.
check.
Complete.
Watch this check.
And he's finally taken
Watch
down.
this shit, check.
But not before he reaches the
You want to
14.
lurk over there? Cool.
A big play here for Dallas. 75 yards.
Cool. So weird. What you really wanted. You man to man? Touchdown me, bro. This dude man to man with killers.
Now Cunningham.
You man to man with killers.
And oh
Oh,
my
that was a
goodness,
stupid
here's
pass.
interception. And the Giants
nigga
will
that
take
throw.
over here at their own 12-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said no.
They hurt that boy. Come on, I get you some milk. Let's get the milk going.
can hear it.
AD seen him, he was bullshitting. He should have kept it a buck. Goddamn, he should have kept it real.
That ain't it. Don't break the charger. Lift the shirt up. Get the plug wire. Just don't pull it like that, please. That's all we got right now.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to in this one?
Yeah, just about everything, Kate, but these are two such evenly matched teams. You and I know there's going to be 2, 3, 4 plays in this game that will likely define the outcome. That is the beauty of the NFL each and every weekend. Each and every Thursday and Sunday and Monday night, they come down to a couple plays. Who will they be? What will they be? When will they be? Tune in and watch.
Sorry, bro. See ya.
Jason Elam set to kick off.
The weather will not be a factor today. We have absolutely beautiful conditions here. And away we go from Wisconsin. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He's got to gain a 6 there. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Johnson again. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be.
If you say one more thing, I'm going to
I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
I promise. No.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. His first throw is an interception. Taken away by the rookie from USC. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue. And go get yourself back in rhythm.
Y'all watch something. Both of y'all watch. DJ and Kyrie. Yeah.
Set it down for him at the 38.
You like the monkey? You know, gotta do all that.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Buys time, rolling right. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. Hits his running back. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That was Michael Parsons making that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
You can't whoop me, so I don't know why you looking at me like that.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Finds a man right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Dropping back to throw. He brings it in. Touchdown, Dallas. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completes a DK Metcalf. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They send Metcalf left. Throwing now on first down. Connects with Johnson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 48. He has all day back there. And that is how our first quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun here. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target. It hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Get it out of there, baby.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Man in motion, headed right. Here's the snap on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, bro, close the drawer.
First and 10,
Come on.
ball set up at the 48.
Say, bro, listen, fam. Watch TV. I already got the remote, baby.
Throwing now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 2nd and 3 now. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. The Cowboys pushing for points. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he's able to take this down to the red zone. He's stopped at the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down. Back to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
That interception.
Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
He showed right down.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone.
He couldn't have touched it anyway. They would have threw a flag.
They rose up and they created the takeaway.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty.
Ass.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. One last play before the break. He's on the move. Finds Metcalf there over the middle. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Girl, you better watch her.
Half time of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Setting up a throw. Has the connection to Jones. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Decent gain here, but short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw it. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, come here. Don't mess the charge up, please.
From the 38. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
We got some niggas coming.
And the Colts will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He finds Johnson, and he gets absolutely popped to end that one. So we're through 3 here. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Let him do it twice. Go that to y'all.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Nobody finna do all that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
From the 42. Rolling left, buying some time. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard. first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running back, motioning right. To throw it on first down. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You said what? You get your ass whipped. That's what I said.
From the red zone now.
That what she
On the
said.
move, headed
That what she
right.
said.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a
Yeah,
couple
we
of
did
plays
both.
left.
One
Didn't
and a
want to
pack
take a
of,
risk there on
taco
first
season.
down.
That's how they need.
Well, discretion, the better part of
tell.
valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover,
I don't know what
he
you want.
wisely just threw it away.
We was taco. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna eat. That's what I'm gonna eat some wings. What?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Gosh, I love how the receiver creates space from the defender, and even more so the concentration to make the catch. What he didn't have was enough real estate to get his feet in and make an exciting completion.
The back's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up
What do you
late.
mean? That's talking. What about it?
The kick is good, so this game
Because
now
she
hinging
busted.
on every possession
Oh,
as
well.
we're tied up in the 4th.
Yeah, I mean, Tuggy not about that drama like that. She be bummed with them niggas. She ain't gonna do nothing. She be bummed. She probably sit on one of them niggas. That's why she be bummed to them niggas. She ain't gonna fight no female. Yeah, she ain't about that smoke like that.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more.
Good bud, what are you doing?
And he just sends it over
Goodbye.
the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
They playing going to jail or some shit. I forgot what they said. But hey, y'all get off that ground. A little badass
They'll
woman.
get this drive started. First and 10.
I told they had to stop already.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one?
On the great, no
I mean,
shit.
that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got
Yeah.
out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Yeah, right there.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
The views up, chat. This ain't quite a this ain't quite a see.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again.
Yes, but I didn't call you, sweetheart. I say stay off that ground.
This one's
You're
gonna
the
be
one on the
returned
ground.
from
How
deep
about
in the end zone. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. He's out of bounds to end the return, and Brock, that brings us to our 2-minute warning. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Watch out now. 52. Blue striker.
Setting up to pass. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. He finds Laporta. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw. Flush down now to his left. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Byron Jones with the INT. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
baby?
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Hey, what you talking about?
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice choke play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a 1-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for our crew, my partner Brock Ewart and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
I don't give a Tashi. I'm looking for Go Live Russ to get inside of them houses. What the fuck? was on 2. What time is it? We got that tournament at 8. They probably match us up with them niggas that they won the main championship already and shit.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Welcome in, everyone. Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
Yes, it is. Hold on.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains.
Girl, come here.
Keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to him. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw, here's Willis. Connection made to Jeudy. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. The kick is good, and expect that to stand now. This flag appears to be the player who jumps early looking to block that kick. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, very good. I want you to tell me.
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And the powered play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one,
something.
softening
Can
up
you
the
go
front
play with
and
the
opening
fucking
the door
kids?
for a bigger gap in the
It's
future.
100 kids in there. Go play
8
with them.
yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Has him on the quick hitter. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll decline this and take the results. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. To throw here on first down.
I'm gonna be here in a minute.
His first throw is an interception. And the Browns will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what
As I
they
said,
needed
so
in
what you mean,
response.
why?
Giving away possession with the pick.
Now, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit.
I don't
Even
know why,
after
but
just
it's
2
gonna happen.
possessions.
I promise you,
Touchdown here could really continue
Well, I
that
said so.
momentum towards an early runaway.
I hate that.
Give him
Yeah, it's
18
happening
yards on that play
to
block, and it
everybody.
gets him a first down.
Hey, look,
Hey,
you
shut
can't
it
just
up.
ask one tackler to go
It's
mano
happening
a
to
mano and
everybody
stop
that keep
this
running
guy.
that ball,
You
man.
gotta
They
have
getting
the
decent,
cavalry
man.
coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one.
Yeah, you don't know how to play, bro. Come here.
It isn't holding up. They're able to
Yeah,
drop
man.
it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I don't know what to tell
We
you.
will
I mean,
not
they
get
could
another
be
play
simple
in
how you
here.
keep
That's
running
going to
that
do it
ball,
for
man.
quarter number 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T
I don't know
Stadium
why.
in just a
That's
moment.
What's happening?
We're ready now for the
Why too many
second
cheating
quarter.
running backs in
Browns
the
in
game?
control of it. They have second and pretty long here.
Thank
And
you.
oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys
still
get
let
it
the
back with a
quarterback
nice
catch you
return to
guys?
boot down inside the 30.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage
You
in
watch
the
the
open
bye-bye
space.
field?
That would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen
watch
defensive
the
players
bye-bye
get
field?
touches on occasion.
Playing
I
with
think
me,
he
dog.
just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he'll get down to the 21-yard line. But call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second and 3 now.
I made it, man. That tournament for the start check, we got to burn. I might have to get this over to him anyway.
From the 21. This throw is cut. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense up to the line fast.
A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys facing a deficit near the break. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. They're running again. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Third time's the charm. He gets it again. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie it before halftime. That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7.
What?
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know if it's thanking you. That's a guy. I don't know.
First and 10 now from the 30. Receiver in motion, headed right. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make the play just as that tight end did.
Oh, my.
A gain of 27 yards there.
I cannot that shit.
And that gives the Browns a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
They motion the slot man right. Here's Willis. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky. Stay tight and force the throw away.
It's getting sticky.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
It's getting sticky.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. The pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They bring Tillman in motion. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, you strong, mama.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Yeah. No, you can't, baby.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone.
Pick him up.
Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Creed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
I can stop.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did.
Just sit down and watch
and that's
TV,
gonna
man.
break our tie and give him a 3-point
You
advantage.
can. Why not?
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Returnable from the 1. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. They'll come out throwing. Completed to his running back. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 31. Wow, wide open here, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I hit the beat like 6 times.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Just go in the backyard, bro.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
I know we see these kickers make kicks from this distance all the time, but it never ceases to be impressive. Everything's on the dot, and it's a big 3 points.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds him
What
on the
was that?
crossing
What
route.
kind of throw was that?
And
That
he'll
was
push
not
this
what was supposed to
upfield
do.
and earn them a new set of downs.
And okay, you find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
To the air now on first and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball.
Sit down.
It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be third and long.
Slow this man. Hella weird.
He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're
What you gonna do
sticky
when
on the
you
back
can't do all
end of
that
it.
shit?
The front end, that pass
All
rush,
them niggas can't
makes
get
it
to
the impact
nobody.
that gets home.
We're
But
gonna
of course, we
lose.
know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Begins his return at the 16. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And the Browns will go on offense.
I look at the Brad.
First and 10 now from the 30. Begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his old line and go, what am I supposed to do there? Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down.
That ain't bullshit.
Another carry for Robinson. He breaks a tackle, and he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Willis now. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Man in motion here. First and 10. Around to Robinson. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Run, it's second and 7.
What's up? Okay. Yeah, you straight.
Motioning him from the slot right. Here's second and 6. Bijan Robinson. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. First down.
Wait.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. Well,
Like, quit doing that if I pop your ass.
let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They send Tillman in motion right. Willis to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing from the gun here. That's complete. David Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
You gotta keep up.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They have themselves another first and 10.
I told you. Nigga wanna play. Throw the ball, be a man, nigga. Quit that fuck shit, nigga. I told you. Nigga so weird, man. I know they be listening. Quit running the ball like a bitch. Film study, threat detector, Omaha, identifiers allowed, Vanguard, and quarterback truth is banned. Just a bitch. I ain't gonna say shit. He don't say shit, I ain't gonna say shit. Yeah. But, huh? What? Bro, no one's. What are you talking about? Come here. Come here. What wall is dirty? What you do? Say, bro.
Bro, if I get up, I'm gonna pop you. Get over here. I'm not gonna beg you to change your pamper. Get over here. Who touched my camera? Quit touching my stuff. Don't touch it no more. I said don't touch it no more. What I said. I said don't touch it.
Go louder. You say it louder. No. Don't holler. I said I love you so much. You love your mom. There's a bump on my ear, baby. Cause you hurt me.
Down, bro. You're not gonna get anything.
All right. Right now. How about? All right, I did everything this morning. Cook breakfast and lunch. Shit, well, that's how I do shit for you, Tommy. Nigga, fuck you think I am? I ain't him.
This is the Madden Championship Series brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive.
Come on, man. We ain't finna do this, bro. Let me go check. I don't got film study or nothing on none of my players. Nobody. So nigga, quit running with that hoe. Nah, nigga, check something right quick. Nobody comes with film study on this team. We know how to play ball. And I mean nobody. No, he definitely don't got none of these niggas have film study or any other ability.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Shit gonna de-sync nigga every time you run through the whole film. I don't got
Here's the
film study in
longtime
there.
Bronco, Jason Elam, to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30.
And then every fucking thing else. But they
So
want.
first and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play and second down.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Here's Willis. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now they'll run on the draw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 38. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 30. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is third down. They'll try and run for the first.
Dumbass. Dumb ass. Quit running the ball like a bitch. Quit running the ball like a bitch, nigga. That's all I can fucking say. Throw the fucking ball. You trying to run with Fat Boy. Quit running like a bitch, nigga. This a corny ass fucking this shit corny, bro. Why are you banning shit, nigga? Ban players. Man, 25 is over. What do you mean? I ain't taking shit out none of my players. I take Vanguard out, but that's it. I don't got none of that corny ball shit. What this nigga got, it might be him. This nigga got everything, goddamn. It ain't him. It ain't cool. It's nobody, bro. It's nobody. I don't have film study on none of my players, bro. Not a one. I don't use that ability. He can't even get film study. Yeah, he can't even fucking get film study, so that shit don't matter. Big dog, nah, I doubt it. Unpredictable, my God, he can't. Get his last shot, cause shit we got going. He don't got it. His AP will be too much. He definitely don't got film study. He don't got it. He definitely don't have film study. I don't use that ability. And that's just me kicking it 100. Let me check out this nigga. I remember I just throwed a lot of shit on him, but I doubt if he got film study. No, sir. He don't got it. Let me check out. I already checked Tutal. Did I check Flacco? Nah. Flacco definitely don't have film study. That's how a dog, without those abilities, he'll clamp a nigga down. P, he'll cost too much AP for film study. He definitely don't got it. Hell nah. The ambulance costs too much on the cool shit. Snoop, I already checked Snoop, but I'll check him again. Nothing. He down, so he don't even get on the field. That's everybody. Can't be nobody on the offense. That'll be impossible. I can check this and see. I'm all started, so it ain't there. Send it, man. What you doing? Send it and quit running the ball like a bitch. That's what you gotta do. Quit running like a bitch. Throw the ball, nigga. Oh, shit. My system just don't like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck shit. Just what it is. My system don't like whole niggas running the ball all the time. Oh, let me check Aaron Jones. I didn't even see him right there. I damn sure don't. He damn sure don't got film study. This shit would have been 10 AP. He barely got shit to fucking play. Oh my god, this nigga is really like that, bro. Aaron Jones is really like that. I mean, Aaron Glenn. That's everybody, man. Saying shit, fuck, nigga. Quit running the ball like a hoe, nigga. Chunk that hoe, nigga. These niggas ban all these abilities, but won't ban Fat Boy. That shit's super weird. My nigga, I get
This is the Madden Championship Series, brought to you by USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA, proud to serve the military and their families. And we join you from USAA Stadium. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Nah, it ain't time for me to eat. It's time for you to eat.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
A big hole. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
How the fuck will we go for 2? Man, what?
He's got it. The Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead.
Start running the ball, bro. We can play now. That'll be a man. I like it, bro.
Both teams ready to go once more. As the kicks away.
I like a man.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Now Willis. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get... started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
It's the running back, bro. I'm telling you.
They'll
You
come
gotta
up
quit
to
running with
3rd
that up.
and 3.
Yeah, man, bro. Put that knuckle
Throwing
puss.
is Willis. Open man left side. He's got it. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Off he goes. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw.
Come on,
And some
man.
space opens
This
as he's brought
fumble or something, bro.
down following a gain
I'm
of 6.
tired of this bad boy.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's Willis. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas.
I can throw it
And
up, Snoop.
that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. Put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Willis. That is caught.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Got away with what? He dropped it.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Willis now to throw. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Willis to throw. And he'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll motion over Metcalf. Throwing, Willis. This is high toward the side of the end zone.
Oh shit,
DK Metcalf.
what was that, Bland? It's probably
Touchdown,
Bland.
Patriots.
Being like a bitch.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop.
You doing low, by low.
They come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
But you out there. You doing
And
way
no
too
chance
much.
to return
Who
this
talking,
one
my nigga?
through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. coming up now for 1st and 10.
Some big threes.
On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a 1st down. They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You didn't get a yard.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. He needed 2 and gained 6.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Oh, God, boy. Not even.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Come on,
And a
get
good
out my
job
way, bro.
following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
This nigga is in my way, fam. Come on, man. You in the way, fat boy. You gotta pull and get out the way.
They'll stick with him again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
Let's see what we can do with this. I think he's gonna go.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Throwing now from the gun. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range. Kicking time, the field goal unit out for the Cowboys. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt.
Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
I don't know how the fuck his
This one
corner.
is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
You gotta be a man. Oh, nah, he got a lot of time. Hey, baby.
Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, baby. Come on, man. You tripping, bro. What the fuck? Quit running with that hoe, my nigga. I keep telling him, bro. Bro, just take the nigga out the game. This nigga corny, man. This nigga corny as fuck. This shit make me not even want to play, bro. Like, no cap. You gotta keep running with that. Don't run with them, bro. I don't got film study, none of that shit on none of my players, fam. It's the fat boy, nigga. EA know it's a fucking glitch with that hoe, man. I don't got film study on none of these niggas, dog. Nobody, fam. Come on, man. We gotta go through this again. Nobody has no abilities to see shit. We don't do that, nigga. We play straight up. We don't got no abilities to see nothing. We just play straight up. Look, everything we got, we're gonna knock it out, we're gonna cover you. And we're gonna lurk something. Lurk order, we're gonna pop you up. Everybody gonna make somebody boo-boo. That's all we got. We don't play like that with no film study, no spy shit. Man, come on, man. That shit corny as hell, bro. Nobody has it, bro. Nobody, not even this dude. And he probably get it. He don't got it. Nobody has film study on my team. Or no other ability to see shit. Nobody. This nigga here, he don't got it. Nobody has it, bro. This shit is whack, man. This shit is getting whacker and whacker. That's why I hate they made all them old glitch niggas, man. He damn sure, what the fuck he'll get film study for? He's a fat boy. He damn sure don't got film study. What? Yeah, baby. They might be glitching that nigga for their relentless. No cap. Huh, baby? They might be glitching them niggas for relentless. Baby, go get, it's a cup in the kitchen. It's not the kitchen, baby. He damn sure don't got it. His film study costs like 6 AP. That's a 97 partner. He don't got it. Nobody has film study, man. We gonna hold a nigga. We gonna chump him out. We're gonna hold a nigga, pop something out, and stick a nigga. That's it. And we're gonna do the tip drill. And we're gonna be on the ball. And we're gonna hawk something. That's it, bro. That's like all my players' abilities, bro. Nobody has no fuck shit. This nigga, his film study like 10 APs too. He damn sure don't got it. Come on, man. This shit getting corny, bro. Make a nigga not even want to play. Who else can I check? Byron Jones. Byron Jones do get a lot of stupid abilities, but he don't got it. Zone how, acrobat, tip drill, on the ball, pig already, shit to knock the ball out. That's all we do. Oh man, well, what is it? What is it? What the fuck is it? What's glitching the game, bro? Because it's something. It's the fat boy. I promise you it is, bro. Every time somebody run with him, the game fucks up. I'm finna clean it up. They do eating, baby? Oh, I'm finna go in there now. I'm gonna clean it out. You trying to get into it with me? But they need some solid. Yeah, man. I'm sick of this shit.
over there. Over there, you knock down that stuff. Give him over there. Please sit down, bro.
What they said? I see that.
Misery. Yeah. Come here.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Jason Nealon set to kick off.
We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I bet, nigga, you can get the ball at the first one, man. All that shit. yard every play. I'm gonna take it.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. That's Thomas. He's got it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3. Escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it.
I'm not letting him catch
He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love
stay
that.
around with it.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play
It's
pretty
him, man.
indicative of
The
it. Here's the
fucking
key, though. At the
cheat
end of
code.
the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second and 8. He's on the move. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a
Hey,
great
put that shit down.
adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Fuck.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the
Oh, no, put
18-yard
somebody
line.
on that, baby.
That's good for 7 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. And he brings it in
Oh, wow.
for a New England touchdown.
What you just
The
didn't want
Patriots
to
take a
test?
6-0 lead on their opening drive. Kicking team out to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
That nigga didn't even want to fucking.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away.
Look, fam, she said don't chunk it.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Short pass brought in. And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Yeah.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
So let him go a little longer.
And the Patriots take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive.
Damn
The
right, Wiz.
coverage impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
What you
It
always
is
do? I
tough
thought you
to
went
play
practice.
a clean game in this league. The caliber
What?
defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Cut at the 10-yard line. Working victory here. Throwing ground on 1st and goal.
What are you looking for? Oh, it's right here. That shit get corny and corny, man.
Everything in that yellow basket right there, I just washed them. That's what I'm telling you. Take your time and look at that. You can see a shirt in a minute. Keep digging. Not just gonna stay surprised. Always been there like that. I don't know what you're gonna do. Ain't nobody too sour. Ain't no roll. You heard? Hello. Look at these kids. They don't care. You need to cut the water on? Huh? You need a little tag. You need to go in there and get one.
send that back to you, and then what? I'm gonna get mine. What you talking about? That's a cold shit, man. That's gonna take it. You already out 25? I'm gonna try to take that.
Try
Gotta
to
take
take
it.
like, you said, they're gonna take like $2.
Oh, I need mine. What you got? I need mine.
Like he send you $1. $1 you can, calculate that grocery store, get $20 off. So that's the card. Just press cash back. Yeah, unlock the card, like you get there. You don't wanna do that. Where the other one at?
Well, y'all need to try to find it. It's been around the whole time.
Who said you out of me? What's called up?
Oh,
Call who day?
I'm trying to have that guy. I don't want to know.
Go sleep.
That shit gone. Oh,
Stop there.
if you just go around me, it'll be better.
You got the rice?
Yeah. I got power.
You stick together. Put an egg. You gonna get that in that third game.
Huh?
They gonna get that in there and then get that in, put that in the chicken. Get on top of the rice. You okay? Oh, no, I ain't got this double tap. What? What the? I'm coming, girl.
You don't remember what number you put right there?
Get off the cord. Get that sleep, bro.
What is this now?
Get some cheese or something like. Jonathan, throw me some pancakes out there for us. Please.
What is it though? Like ground meat or what is it?
Like, the sister even use her card. You got wild brands and it's free. The ATM for cash out free now. You can get your 20.
Yeah.
Wild brands ATM. Yeah, they from Thomas Super take care of that big. And then I get a little. And that'll be all y'all. Then that'll be me. in the tub ready.
Yeah.
Damn, you ain't gonna let me miss it.
I heard that. What is that white thing on there?
Cheese.
I couldn't just eat no block of fucking cheese.
That's how the chip is made. That's how they try to make it.
They trying to make what?
The hot Cheeto puff.
Oh, for real? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That shit gonna be nasty. So they making some big ass hot Cheeto puffs.
And that's how they is in the bag.
Okay, okay.
You
Okay.
should go to the grocery store.
Nah, I go to 7-Eleven. Yeah, yeah. All right, I'm be ready in a minute. All right. Yeah, I go to 7-Eleven. I think they give you like 15 back. Oh shit! I seen that. She's on the cover. Hell no. Y'all got enough grease. That's what it is. Y'all gotta drop that bitch in a whole thing of grease. Like deep fry that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, the house thing goes off. Cracking right there.
Mom, put the phone on charge, John. So we need to put a table or something. What's wrong? You got a bad pressure? You good? Let's come back and practice. Get some sad.
Look what that nigga do, man. Always some whole shit, some shit going on.
You ain't get no picante sauce or nothing?
Some use it all, I think. You had Buttermilk?
Nah.
Oh. Yeah, I
This is
think
all
it's
the
gone.
picante.
I think it. I don't know. I don't know. He don't eat picante sauce. That's why he didn't get it. But it did look kind of, you know. Yeah, that how probably look better. It is because it won't tear apart. Yeah, that how better. That's how you want it. Yeah, that's how you want it right there. Nasty. That bitch said, throw that shit in trash. Throw it away. Throw it away, man.
Some in the car.
A little piece might be good. Yeah, eat a little piece. You don't even want to eat that whole bitch.
Here you go. Who is close? You feel me? Yeah, just put the clothes in. And look at the basket.
That's bullshit, y'all. Y'all know it.
Make sure you put it back in that little basket. All you need is short and straight. Lock it all up. That shit trash.
Look at her big mouth, porcelain.
Daddy, why you always messing with that lady?
No, I'm just saying because she know that shit nasty. She wasn't trying to stuff for the TV.
And put all that back.
I can fit him.
Push all them clothes back in the refrigerator. Hey, you know you want to eat that?
It's only one miss. Is that what you do? 2 and 2?
No.
2 of them and 2 of them? You just switch it. You don't want to do nothing with me? Oh, wait, shit, chat.
No deal.
That's some hoe shit, chat.
But she said no deal. Who's really not on it? So I really punch on you.
Nah, they didn't go in the kitchen. That's food. They should come back to us and get up. Boy, baby, sit up there. Well, play the game while he's on. What happened to Craig? Did everything was okay?
Yeah, my body too.
What y'all was doing?
It and like
Doug and Craig?
no. But we got a scrimmage Thursday. Or next Thursday.
Y'all got a practice on 4th of July?
Or July Friday.
Yeah, y'all got a game Thursday?
No, not like a road.
Doug's in that toilet and flush her. She in the shower. No, where I live? Say, but live in that garage. No, you just got stood. No more.
Bro, shut up.
I said no garage. I said you live in that garage. No garage. No garage. I better put y'all in. No, that garage filled. Look, you just got out the tub. No. I could argue with you. I said no. No garage. People in here. You going in that garage? Doing in that garage? Yep. Tell them in the house. No garage.